Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FX Street. My name is Akash, and today we're going to be taking a look at Shiba Inu because it's been a while since we discussed this and see what's happening. And if this plan that I've, been talking about for roughly 110 days is a time to actually trigger this plan, right? So before we get into the details, please make sure to go ahead and hit subscribe to our YouTube channel here. And if you want to stay updated to the hottest trends in the crypto market, please make sure to also click on the bell icon. You can give us a follow on Twitter at FXSCrypto. And if you enjoy the content that I put out, make sure to give me a follow as well at Mangyako with a zero at the end. Right, so let's get into Shiba Inu. Right, recap of what's happening here. I've used this volume profile basically for the whole lifetime of price action like Shiba Inu since it started. Right, what we have here is that the point of control, which is the highest volume for Shiba Inu in its lifetime, was traded at this point here, which is 81. So when I say 81, it means that it has 5 zeros before 81. And if I say 100, or if I say triple digits, basically 179, 118, it means that it has 4 zeros before it. Right, so when Shiba Inu price rallied here, right, it rallied what, 31% on a single daily candlestick. It created a massive FVG here, which extends from roughly 83 to 93. Now, that FVG, I've been waiting for that FVG to fill for quite some time. I missed all this opportunity, and then I have been waiting for the price to come down to this level, right? 83, like if not 83, right, I'm still expecting it to come down to 93. And that's what's happening, right? I've been talking about 93 for quite some time. And now we're one step closer to coming down to 93. And if you look at the RSI, there is no bullish divergence. Awesome Oscillator shows no bullish divergence as well. But there is going to be a small rally, which is already happening right now. If you take a look at what's happening on a lower time frame, on a 15-minute time frame, you can see that there is an attempt to fill the FEG up here. But yeah, honestly, the lower time frame is not so appealing. So what we're going to be do about, at least my plan for Shiba Inu, is I'm going to wait. I've set all the, you can see these orange triangles here. These are my alerts. I would ideally want to be a buyer in this particular FEG here, right? Let me just change the color. This is the FEG, right? So there you go. Buyer in this particular area would be a pretty good place to accumulate Shiba. And the reason why I feel like this is a good, like apart from the price, crashing down here and getting Shiba Inu for cheap, I think we have this equal highs present here at 179. Now, if you look at the run up, it's basically 95% upswing, and this is without leverage, right? If imagine you long Shiba Inu here and the price, pulls one of these particular moves here, the risk to reward ratio is insane, right? Even if you do long here, let me just quickly take a look at what we can expect, right? Say you open a pilot position here, stop loss down here. All right, basically have another one at the weekly support structure at roughly 87, right? And the target for which is also this. All right, so you're looking at roughly 4.75%, 4.7 R here and 4.5 R with a 20% downside. And yeah, honestly, this is one of those swing trades that happens quite a like quite a few times, and I mean not a lot of times, right? That's what I mean. So if we do catch this, right, it's gonna be the trade of the year, right? Hands down a trade of the year. That's what I'm hoping to do here for Shiba Inu. We're kind of expecting something similar for Doge as well. And another thing that I just noticed here is that if the price does come down here, I think another level that you should be paying close attention to is 907, which is basically 90, right? 91, very close to the upper limit of the FEG, because then you would it would indicate the formation of a triple tap setup, which is basically when the price does this, right? forms to bottom, comes down, does this, and then basically we have this one last drop here, and it goes up. Now the triple tap setup is really interesting because if there is some sort of liquidity that is uncollected up here, right, and once you have this, this is the first, this is the second, and then we have the third down here, right? Because if we have liquidity, this is the best setup, reversal setup that you can find, right? It's a clean, right? There's not a lot of rules here. Sometimes the price retest this perfectly, sometimes it prematurely reverses, and sometimes we kind of get a little bit of a move below the initially formed low. But either way, this is a pretty good setup, right? So yeah, you're looking at, like, this has the potential to be one of the best trades of the year. So this is not a lot to go on. Basically that's it. So set your alerts at 92.87. Yeah, that's it. And wait patiently for the price to come down here. I'm gonna be buying spot. I'm gonna be opening a long position. And yeah, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this analysis, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to stay updated on this particular trade and what's happening with it, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, with the link for which is in my bio, and also join my Telegram channel as well. So that is pretty much it. If you enjoyed this analysis, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not sure if I repeated that, but please do that.